You might not call it loneliness, but something feels off. You know what your friends are doing. You've seen the photos, the updates, but you haven't actually spoken to them. You feel informed, not connected. You can sit in a room full of people and still feel like you don't belong. Conversations feel surface level, replaceable. Social situations that used to feel normal now feel exhausting, sometimes even stressful. You leave early and tell yourself you're just tired. This is what quiet loneliness looks like. Not dramatic isolation, just slow disconnection. And if that's happening, you're not broken. Loneliness is not weakness, it's biology. For most of human history, belonging wasn't optional. It was survival. Humans evolved in small, interdependent groups. You didn't just want connection, you needed it. Loneliness evolved as a signal. Like hunger. Hunger tells you to eat. Loneliness tells you to reconnect. But our environment changed faster than our biology. Connection became optional. Work is individualized. Movement is constant. Digital interaction replaced physical presence. But the nervous system didn't update, and when exposure drops, the signal increases. If loneliness lingers, it starts changing perception. Your brain becomes more alert to social threat. You notice tone shifts, facial expressions, pauses, but you interpret them more negatively. Neutral faces feel hostile, silence feels loaded, you withdraw slightly, not dramatically, just a little. You hesitate before texting. You scroll instead of calling, you leave instead of staying. Your world narrows quietly. And when loneliness becomes chronic, it's not just emotional. Large-scale studies show the long-term health risk is comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Not because loneliness is dramatic, but because your brain treats prolonged isolation as danger. The stress system activates, sleep becomes lighter, inflammation increases, the body stays slightly on guard, and when that state lasts for years, it wears you down. Loneliness becomes biologically expensive. The most dangerous part is the loop. Isolation creates tension. Tension increases threat perception. Threat perception changes behavior. Behavior increases isolation. And the cycle reinforces itself. If this goes on long enough, loneliness starts to feel like identity. I'm just not a social person. I don't fit anywhere. But most of the time, that's adaptation. And adaptation can change. The way out isn't dramatic, it's structural. First, understand the pattern. When you see the loop, you stop personalizing it. Rebuild exposure gradually, not confidence, capacity. Short interactions, shared activities, low-stakes presence, repeated reps, shift outward occasionally, help someone, offer value. Contribution reduces self-focus. It gives your brain a role, and roles build belonging. Lower the standard for connection. Don't wait for perfect chemistry. Connection usually begins imperfectly. Slightly awkward, unpolished, normal. And if you are someone who wants to feel better in your body and mind and more intentional about how you live day to day, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. It really helps more people find content like this. Loneliness isn't permanent. It's a signal that your world has narrowed, and narrowed systems can expand. You're not broken, you're out of practice. Pay attention to the pattern. The rest follows.